Alright, I got a messy energy, so I just got my other tarot cards. Some of these they're mixed. They're a mixed group of cards because it's a mixed energy. And I was noticing the moon yesterday. It's really orange. It's orange and ominous. I was outside the other day and I was like, oh my god, what is going on here? It's that orange and ominous moon. It just wants to come out and say hello to somebody. I was like, ugh. This moon was terrible. I did not like this, the way that moon was. Did not like it. I'm going to see if I could shuffle when I'm not shuffling the biggest pile of cards ever. To see if the shuffling gets better. Alright. Because it's a lot of cards. A lot of cards. It really is. Alright, let's see what comes out, y'all. I've been practicing, y'all. I always try to practice on my shuffle. I always try to practice on my shuffle here. Alright. Alright, now let's see what comes out. Alright. Got, is that the 8? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not working hard at something. Yeah, and they're being impatient. Somebody's moving like in this impatient kind of energy. Someone that might be moving towards you in this impatient energy. Yeah. Crazy. Let's see what comes up here. 2 of Cups. This is a Lover's energy, but this card here, this 2 of Cups, is not a good 2 of Cups. This is like the bad boy 2 of Cups, I like to call it. This is the bad boy 2 of Cups. This 2 of Cups coming towards you is somebody with bad intentions. I had this deck, and it's a horror deck, and every kind of, I don't use it all the time because it's always about something dark and ominous coming towards you, and it's crazy. And then we got 3 of Swords. I just literally shuffled and this came. Alright, so we have somebody's not working hard at healing or just becoming a better person, I'm being told. But they want to still come together with you. And then I feel like they want to come towards you to break your heart or prove a point. That's really what I'm getting from this. The message was coming from here, so... And then we got the Magician. I cut the deck and I got the Magician, and this is here, so this doesn't have to do with this reading. Damn. Okay, we're going to take it from here, because this is the message. The Magician, they cannot manifest you. Their manifesting powers and everything is gone with the wind. And this person was not fully laid to rest. They were told to rest and heal, but they are not. They're coming in with a cup of love with this king, and they're going to pretend to be a King of Cups. And then we have, I'm trying to think of these spheres. The 6 of Spheres is kind of like this moving on energy type of thing. Alright, they have moved on, but they're bored. And then we got the 5 of Cups. They are not reminiscing over the past. I can't make this up. This is at the end of the deck with this message. And The Ten of Swords. They're recovering from a Ten of Swords energy. They had a breakup. And Justice is here. Justice is here serving them some kind of... Karma is kicking their ass, y'all. Then they got Strength now, finally, because of their vengeance. And then Three of Cups, they've been collaborating with friends or something, and this is still a dark card. They've been collaborating with some dark-ass energies for saying something about you're a better option or something like that. I'm just putting whatever's up right here and going through this. And then we got a page. You're going to get some kind of message. A message that somebody's ready. Somebody's ready after a long voyage, and it's what you're supposed to be happy about it. You're supposed to be happy about this message. I'm just telling you, y'all. Then we got, what is this? Two of Pentacles. Okay. So they're in this two, they were in it, this Two Pentacles in reverse. They got a little money. They were gathering money. They were balancing stuff. Okay, can you please stop? Okay, they got this they did this balance. They're not coming in broke like they were. They lost money. And now they're not. Queen of Wands is in reverse. They're not as charismatic and beautiful as they were. They're coming in with some kind of attachment. They want to feed on your insecurity. And all this here, obstacles are in their way. I feel like there's like a third party, guys. I do. And they're bored. This Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. They're bored. They're just sitting over here bored, and they're like, what is the collective doing? What is the collective doing? And they see you as the sun, okay? They see you as the sun, and then this tower is there. They're in a tower moment. They're coming off the Ten of Swords. And the moon here is in reverse. And this is a not so good message was sent to them. That they fucked up. And you are in the star energy. And I'm going to cover up this because it's kind of like here. But you're in the star energy, okay? This message here is that you're in that star energy. And Judgment is in the reverse. So there's doubt. And they're ignoring a calling. They're ignoring judgment. Okay, and these here are face down, so I don't think that has to do... Yeah, they're ignoring judgment. That's the first message, so I'm going to go for the other pile. Yeah, I don't know, be careful with this person that's coming in. And I go in these for my little messages, because this is like... This has some of the cards that were so damn dark. I don't like dealing with dark energies like that all the time. Y'all, I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like these dark energies, but when I feel a dark energy, sometimes this deck is my best friend because I can decipher them. And the divine helps me for that, because I didn't get rid of the cards because we're in a battle of good and evil, guys, every day. Good and evil is all around us. And if you choose to believe in the dark or not, say, oh no, that's not true and all that, it always believes in you. That's the thing. It always believes in you. Even if you think you don't believe in it, it believes in you. That is the vibe. That is what's going on. Alright, we got here. We got, what is this? Nine of Pentacles. Someone's single and sexy here. Single and sexy. Single and sexy around here. That's okay. Let's see what else comes up. Someone over here single. You're probably, I feel single by choice is coming to my head. You single by choice. Alright, now we have the Emperor in reverse. Somebody here had lack of discipline. And they abused power and they were cruel to you. And you had to overcome a lot for someone else. There's a lot of different messages, so this is how I'm going about these to try to get this. And then we got a Page of Wands. You got an exciting message coming after dealing with this person. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Alright, now the rest of this we'll just go and find out what other messages is on here. Got the Hierophant. This person is ruling not in cruelty. This person does things for their advantage only. 8 of Cups, you walked away from this person. You walked away from... You see all these cups they gave to you and this tree with no leaves? It was dead. You walked away from nothing. You walked away from desolation and death. Hey, can you please be a little quiet? Alright, desolation and death you walked away from. Maybe somebody literally died on you. I don't know. And then 4 of Cups is in the upright. God, I forget all these little things. But this is an ominous 4 of Cups, guys. It is very ominous. It is not a good 4 of Cups. None of these are good 4 of Cups. I only bring these out for messages, and that is it. These are very ominous. Alright. Okay, this is apathy, boredom, and turning inward. Alright, somebody turned inward and told you, I don't give a damn. That's what happened, okay? And then we have... I mean, I take these cards for at face value because these are dark. This horror deck is something... Movements that were done without any heart, without any feelings. They're not happy hearts at all. Not at all. Not at all. And then what's this one? The 3 of Pentacles. Is this the collaboration one? Hang on. This came in the reverse. Alright. I think these are collaboration. Okay, yeah, somebody was collaborating with some evil-ass people. They are not anymore. Even the dark people get tired of it and eventually turn on each other. The dark always turns on each other. I think we all forget that the dark turns on one another. And then we have this King of Pentacles here. This person was unsuccessful and greedy and ungrounded. And for some of you, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it was a bad business deal, and maybe they took advantage of something. They gambled on things, and they're very materialistic, and they left you in a bad state of being. Take all this as it resonates, okay? Some of this stuff is for some people, and some of this stuff is for someone else. Can you please just be quiet for a little bit, please? Alright, then we got the Knight of Swords coming in. And it's a negative one. Alright. This one's not coming in impatient. This King of Swords it was not motivated, but this King of Swords took their time. To find the right time to strike. The right time to strike. That's what's coming in my head. This person took the right time to strike whatever. And 3 of Swords is coming. Yeah, they're coming in with this 3 of Swords energy. They're coming in with heartache, and if you don't go with the program, they're giving you back heartbreak. Even if they stole money from you, they're gonna take it again. They feel slighted. If it was a bad business deal, they're there to get what they needed to get, and they're coming in. They're angry. And then we got a Page of Pentacles. Someone's coming in to tell you about deceit. Someone's telling you about deceit, guys. I don't know. Alright, then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. They're not thinking of the past. They don't feel bad about anything they did to you. They don't feel about one bad thing. And then the Seven of Pentacles is coming up. Let me see here. Let me look this up. Alright, Seven of Pentacles. It's easier to ask Google. Alright. This has been a long-term growth. You've been working on something that's a long-term growth. Business. It's a business. It's about money. You've been working on a business for long-term growth. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. Alright, they feel like they've been left out in the cold because you've been working on this business. They're coming in for a business, guys. Alright, then we got the Page of Wands. And somebody wants to let you know that they're coming in to take something of yours. And then Five of Swords. There's conflict. There's conflict with them coming. There's conflict. Jeez. If this is a business, do not let this other business partner in. Alright, and then this here is delaying and lack of activity. This person has not been around for a long time. They have walked away. And then this is a person with a short-sighted mind and betrayal and moody. This is how they're coming in. Moody, of all things. And then this whole collaboration they were with also, maybe there was 3 of you. 3 main business partners. They're gone. And this Hangman, they were... The Hangman and the Upright. I'm going to look this up. Because this is coming up in the reverse for them. They were put in a Hangman position. Hangman reverse. Okay. It says moving out of a pause and ending a delay or stopping useless sacrifice. They feel all the sacrifices they done was useless for you. Whatever sacrifices they did, they feel is useless. And then we have the same another Hangman comes right behind it. And this is talking about resistance, indecision, and delays, and dishonesties, and injustice. Alright, somebody... This could be you. But this Hangman's in reverse, too. Okay, they're coming back. They have... They're mad about all this. They're coming in mad. Okay? I'm telling you, they're coming in mad. Alright, and this is Six of Swords. Yeah. This person is stuck in the past. They're thinking of themselves. And then we got the Two of Wands. I don't know. This person, whoever's coming towards y'all, I do not trust this person. I have an idea what the Two of Wands is, but... Okay, Two of Wands. Okay, that's future planning. I knew that. I want to find out here. Fear of the unknown. This person did not want to let go of their mask. Okay, this is about masks too. This person does not want to let go of their mask. The universe is trying to make them let go of their mask, and they're not. They're not letting go of their mask. Okay, then we got Seven of Swords. Reverse. I'm gonna get better at this. When I get better at this, I'll start doing readings. My son said I should. Alright. Alright, anyways, this Seven of Swords in reverse, this person got caught. And they were stealing from you. There he is. There he is. Yeah, this person got caught doing some kind of shady stuff. That's what I'm getting from that. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's on their money. Alright, this is somebody that's usually wealthy and watches their pentacles. And I feel that if this is a male or female, you could be the King or Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't even matter. They don't have the opportunities they had. And the moon's in reverse. The moon has told them all of their problems, and they don't like it. And and whoever it is broke up with them. We got a breakup here. And then we got death in reverse. They don't want something to be over. They don't want something to be over, y'all. And then this is where we got here. That's for that message. Then Nine of Swords. Damn. I don't know. Be careful with this person. With this moon, it's just so ominous and dark, guys. And the High Priestess is in reverse. This is someone that's very needy in this Nine of Swords. And let me see what this Nine of Swords. I have an idea what Nine of Swords is, y'all. Okay. This person is not overthinking things at all. They're just pissed off and they're very needy. Because this High Priestess is in reverse too. I feel that they're there to take what's theirs. There's somebody's coming back to take what's rightfully theirs, and they don't give a F who comes and stops them. So be careful. Business, love, pleasure, however this is coming in for you, or however this means, or what this means to you. Be careful. Alright, now we're gonna go with this one. One. Alright, we're going to shuffle this message out. These are all messages. It's 4 messages in one. It's, what do they call it? I don't know. A trilogy would be 3 messages. This is 4 messages in one. So here would be the 3rd message, guys. Ace of Swords. A truth is coming. A truth is coming towards somebody. And it's coming with nostalgia. Somebody that from your past that really cares about you. Not this person. God forbid, not that person. And this is a Queen of Wands. Someone that's in there upright. There's somebody that looks good, smells good, and people like them. And this is who's bringing the message of truth to you. And there's an imbalance. Somehow there's an imbalance and the truth is being brought to you. Maybe it's about this person. Maybe all these messages kind of coincide together. I don't know. We got the Hermit and it's in reverse. This person's in isolation, they're lonely, and they have low energy. And they're in raw emotions and they're letting go of something. They are letting go. Okay, that one's not for us. And then we got more Temperance in reverse. No, it's 2 of Swords. It's in reverse. So they want change. They want release. They want activity. They want movement. Somebody's very guarded and they don't give a damn. They want movement. And then 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They're clearing out debt and they have hope and for assistance. They want assistance. They're coming there in Five of Pentacles. They're coming for assistance. They feel you owe them. And they're in the Star in reverse. They are in the Star of reversal here. That is what they are. And the Chariot, they can't come. It's being, they have obstacles. Could be another person. It could be just money matters. Somehow their Chariot's in reverse. And it's because the universe did it. And this King of Swords is coming in a cruel way. King of Swords, my son's a King of Swords upright. They're usually loyal and they'll fight for whatever they want. When a King of Swords is not upright, they will fight against humanity. They will fight against humanity, y'all. And then here, the Nine of Cups, they did not get their wish fulfillment. They did not get their wish fulfillment, and they're in sadness because they did not get their wish fulfillment. It's not because of you. It's because they didn't get this wish they wanted. And then Six of Cups. This is about the past when they had more money. It's all about the money with this person. Four of Pentacles. They want stability. And they want control. They want you to not have boundaries. They want all kinds of stuff. They're not coming in a good way. That's not upright. I mean, this is face down, so this is not with this message. What else is coming up? Okay. Now we got the Queen of Pentacles. She's in she or he is in the reverse. Alright. And this is someone that's coming in selfish, unkept, and jealous. They're jealous of you. This person's jealous of you, male or female. They're jealous of you. They are very jealous of you. Okay. Whatever you're doing, whatever your business, all these could coincide. It's a jealous person coming towards you. Take it as it resonates. And then I got one more message with this. They told me, the divine told me to take the big pile. Told me to take the big pile and deliver the messages. So that's what I am doing, guys. I'm taking the big pile and delivering all messages. Alright. Okay, here, let's get 3 and then see what other comes up on this message. Alright. Oh, Lord. More dark of energy. Alright, we got the Knight of Cups. Oh, damn, it's in reverse. This person's coming in with vengeance. Not good. Not good. This is a person that wants to come with you towards vengeance. Alright, tell us more. Of course, another dark card appears. The Lovers. They don't want a loving relationship, but they do want to have relations with you for control, to bring down those boundaries. They want those boundaries brought down. You know, we're in this season and the moon is very heavy and very dark and ominous. I want to say this is almost a dark moon, guys. It's almost a dark moon. Okay, thank God it's not a dark card, but it's not a good card. Alright, we got Six of Pentacles. Black change, possessiveness, failure, loss, frustration, isolation, stagnation, imbalance. This is what they're feeling. And you're doing good, from what I hear. You're doing good. And then Queen of Swords. And this is a person that's pessimistic, malicious, manipulative, harsh, and bitter. This is how their attitude is coming. And then the Devil's in reverse. You have came out of a devil energy. You've released yourself from bondage. Twice. You've been through the devil cycle twice with somebody. Whoever I'm talking to, you went back to this person twice and they've done the same thing. This would be 3. That's what I'm set here, and I just report the energy, guys. 5 of Cups. They're accepting help, and they want healing and forgiveness. This is somebody that went back to their ex twice. I don't know. Then we have here Ace of Pentacles. All the uprights I'm taking, the ones that aren't face down. Ace of Pentacles, we got lost opportunity, lack of planning and foresight, squandering resources, greed, and dissatisfaction. They feel like they have a lost opportunity because they would have never let you get away from their devil energy if they would have known. They would have never walked away if they'd have known you were going to do better. 2 of Swords. They're not guarded anymore. They want a new start and put you in bondage again. Ace of Wands. In return, I think that I know that Ace of. Hang on. Oh my God. Okay. This weather's been crazy. This energy here. Ace of Wands. What the heck is this? Oh, it's creative energy. Okay. Okay, they have no creative instinct. Maybe they feel like they can't even concentrate in their work. The moon has revealed to them all of their shortcomings. All of their shortcomings here. And then they're coming in as a reverse King of Cups. They have no love for nobody, including themselves, I hear. These are all down, so this does not have to do with over here. And this is the last message, y'all. I think this is the last message, was it? Okay. I don't think this was the last message. Yeah, this is the last message. Okay. Yeah, this is the last message of here. Okay. Then we have here the 4 of Wands in here. There's conflict between family and friends with them even coming. They don't want, no one thinks it's a good idea. No one thinks this is a good idea, guys. Alright, and then we got Page of Wands again. And this is them being impatient and having temper tantrums and stuff. And their family says to leave you alone. Okay, these are down, so it has nothing to do with this message. And then we have the 5 of... Is it the 5 of Wands? Oh, 5 of Swords in reverse. They want to have a peaceful resolution. This is their love offer. They're not going to fight you no more. And 6 of Pentacles, they're not going to be generous to you. They want you to be generous to them. And we have the 8 of Swords. And this is they want to escape and be released. And they don't have freedom. They want to survive and have freedom again. They're being, wherever they're at, they don't have freedom. 7 of Pentacles, they cannot harvest. They're not happy. They can't do what they want to do. Maybe someone doesn't want to be in devil energy they're with. Maybe it's some third party has, I don't know. I think this third party left them or they're fighting with them. One of the two, guys. Then we get 3 of Wands in reverse. Restriction, limitations. I just said restrictions. They're being restricted at this time from somebody. And they want to come towards you. And then Ace of Swords in reverse. Alright. Ace of Swords. Did everybody have this? Hang on. Let me look here. Ace of Swords. I think that's the truth. To cut through confusion. Alright, somebody here. They're able to cut through the confusion. Ace of Swords. And they know that somebody's trying to protect you and they don't give a damn who's protecting you and who's not. And all these are down, so we're going to leave them there. Temperance is here. They can't alchemize or bring balance. They need you. And now this Ace of Swords is in reverse. There's confusion and someone's is giving them arguments, destruction, brutality, because they want to come towards you. And then the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Whatever they chose to do, they went for their 10 Pentacles and did not receive it. Ace of Swords in reverse. Inner clarity, rethinking an idea. They're rethinking. They left you for the Ten of Pentacles, which is a happy home life, and they did not get it. Ten of Cups again. More clarification. They did not get their happiness. And that's it. They did not get their happiness. These are the messages coming in with the ominous moon. Ominous moon. The ominous moon energy. I mean, honestly, if this resonated with you at all, and there's a person in your life that's this toxic, you don't gotta deal with it, guys. You don't. Because, for one, you have free will. Everybody got free will. And if you got free will, F them. Alright, can we stop slamming the door, please? Alright. Yeah, you got free will, guys. And you know, I usually don't take these cards out, but damn. I'm going to take out my crystal cards. I think y'all need a crystal with these messages, because I had to get these messages out because, wow, it was very dark. Very dark. I don't like giving those kind of dark messages, but I mean, I guess you have to sometimes. So, I'm going to grab 3 things that you might need against this energy. We got Topaz. It's for clarity, abundance, and joy. Topaz is a gentle stone of love. Can you please stop a minute? Topaz is a gentle stone of love, truth, and emotional clarity. It directs energy where it's most needed, easing tension and encouraging forgiveness, known to attract joy, abundance, and good fortune. It nourishes balance and heartfelt generosity. Alright, and then the signs here, and then it says, I open my heart to joy, truth, and divine abundance. And this works on earth and fire. And then got what Leo and Sagittarius and fire. Topaz. I have other ones too. This is like for like any kind of plants you would need, like crushed plants, like crushed flowers and stuff, or just the actual flowers, plant them around your house. Another crystal came out. Okay, maybe you guys need crystals. Amethyst, one of my favorite. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite. Clarity, protection, spirituality, amethyst. Amethyst is a stone of intuition, peace, and spiritual awakening. It clears negative energy, supports meditation, and opens the crown chakra to the higher states of consciousness. A trusted guide for inner clarity and divine connection. And then this is for the third eye crown, and it's in Pisces and Aquarius, and it's an air. And it says, I trust my intuition and embrace my spiritual journey. Amethyst. I mean, you can go to any spiritual shop. They're not expensive, guys. So if you're dealing with this kind of devil energy, I use a moonstone that I got on the last eclipse that no one's going to see again. It comes like every 200 years or something like that. Something like that. I got that. I charged it up on that time, and it's given me a lot of good luck. I love it. Oh my god, you got a flower. Okay, good. Wormwood. Transformation, truth, and bitterness. What, what barred truth have you been avoiding that holds your freedom? Wormwood you can get it online. Just Google wormwood. And you can put a little, like, in your house. You can put a little holy water on it. And it'll help you. I got little plants and stuff that I get on the internet, the dried up plants, and I put a little holy water in that, and it brings good vibes to your house. It does. It really does. I just felt like you guys dealing with these kind of energies, I felt like I thought y'all needed protection, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I feel you need protection and a Bible with all that. And a Bible. So, I'll let y'all go. I hope that helps somebody. And please, and if you did resonate with any of those messages, please get you a crystal. Or get you a Bible. Or something. And I will see you on the next one.